Hi friends, welcome. How are we today? The deck of the day is the Robin Wood Tarot. We're going to be rocking with that. My oracle today is Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I always start the live with a collective reading. What is a collective reading? A collective reading is just kind of like a general vibe. Also, you guys, it is the new moon today, yes? Or at least it was. Let me check my little almanac. I'm a little bit behind, a few weeks behind in here. Very early in the morning. Very early this morning was the new moon. So we're still kind of in that new moon energy, you guys. New moons are really great for new beginnings, manifestation, starting new things, like all the things that you're trying to call in. Full moons are like a good opportunity for like release, letting things go, things coming to culmination. So if there's things that you're trying to manifest or there's things that you're trying to, get started with in life, new moon energy is often a very optimal energy to focus on that, focus on manifestation, focus on new beginnings, focus on what you want to bring more of into your life. You know what is really interesting? I don't know if you guys follow the Handpan Man on here. His username is actually Ethereal and E, but I think it's really interesting because back in the day, years ago, I used to watch him like every day and I would listen to him when I was doing my makeup and like getting ready for my lives. And then for a while, he kind of stopped going live and stuff like that. And then recently he's been back and been very consistent and like going live again every day. And so I've been watching him again every day, listening to him. It's super relaxing. And it's kind of just like, it's like very inspiring because he has gotten back into like being more consistent and more regular. And I'm like, yes, the guy who plays by the river, he's got like a handpan, he's got a tongue drum. It's inspiring because I'm like, you know what, he's getting back into it. I can do it too. I don't have 8 million followers, but got to start somewhere. All right, friends, without further ado, let's get started with this collective reading. I'm going to go over it again really quick. For those of you guys who are just coming in and just joining, hi, hello, welcome in. My name is Candy. This is Candy Corn Tarot. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. This is a reading for everyone. This is for everyone in the room, everyone hanging out, everyone vibing. If you are in here, if you have a burning question that you want answers to, or if you're just looking for general advice or guidance, start to think about that now. Start to hold space for any questions you might have in your heart, any clarity, advice, guidance you may be looking for. Hold space for that in your heart and in your mind as well. We're going to take a few deep breaths together just to center and align our energy. Okay, friends? Remember to energetically hold space for any questions you might have, any clarity, advice, or guidance you are seeking. You guys can focus your energy and attention right on the cards, or you can close your eyes, but let's take a few deep breaths. Let's do a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do one more deep breath in and out. This is your collective right now. Let's see, Spirit, what messages, clarity, advice, guidance do we have? Okay, you guys. I'm liking the vibe of this. We got 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Temperance. I think this is really interesting that we got the Temperance card because the Temperance is all about balance, about moderation. And I think that especially with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Wands coming out, this reading is about some type of like action or achievement. I think that this is going right hand in hand with what I was saying about this is the new moon energy. So I feel like, especially with the Ace of Wands coming here right now, this is a beautiful time for manifestation for us. This is a beautiful time to take action. This is a beautiful time to focus on our vision and harness that energy. I think of the Ace of Wands, it reminds me of the Magician, and it is like a lightning rod for, that divine inspiration, that energy, that vision, channeling that into life and, giving it life. If you guys can see on that staff, I don't know if you can or not, but it's a DNA, like the double helix DNA symbol. So it's about like giving new life to things. And with the Six of Wands coming out as well, I feel like this is just a very auspicious energy. Six of Wands is an energy of recognition. It's an energy of pride. It's an energy of acclaim. It's an energy of like being seen. It's an energy of accomplishment, being seen for your hard work. So I feel like this is an opportunity for you guys to like, you know, seize this energy or like start a new project or a new venture, or, you know, start to put some energy into some new vision that's going to get you some type of like recognition. Not necessarily like fame. I know that some people will read this card and say, you're going to be famous, but I think this is about being seen for what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're working on, what you're putting energy into. And I feel like with this Temperance card as well, this is like a reminder of finding the balance within life, because I know at least for me personally, I've been speaking a lot about how, especially like this whole year was kind of like a pause or like a rest year, or kind of like a breath, just like taking some time to slow down. And I think that those moments in life are incredibly important. They're super important to make sure that we are feeling rested. But I think that this is like an opportunity to find the balance between taking action and allowing yourself to feel rest and replenished. So that rest and replenishment is important. And that's maybe, you know, maybe some of us are coming out of a period of rest, or, you know, really starting to feel a little bit more energized, starting to feel this like newfound vitality. The Ace of Wands, it represents new energy, new vitality, new excitement, and new vision. It's also like a very creative energy. And, you know, we have two fire cards right next to each other. Two fire cards right next to each other. We got the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this is a lot about fire, drive, passion, excitement. Again, that vision, this energy of vitality. So this Temperance card here it's helping us harness our energy in a way that we know how to rest, so that it's like we can like recharge in a way that it almost like supercharges us. Making the most out of our rest, our periods of rest. Making the most out of our periods of rest so that it can revitalize us. You guys, again, another new beginning. We got the Ace of Pentacles, but I think with the Ace of Pentacles, especially this coming reversed, I feel like for some of us, this might not be something tangible. This may just be kind of like a new routine or like a new energy or a new vibe. While I'm saying this, for some of you guys, you may be thinking of this as like a new job or a new stability or a new foundation, which I do think that there's a possibility for this here. Even though this card is coming reversed, I still think that this energy is present. It's just a little bit more latent and like turned down in a little bit of a way. In order to have a new foundation and something solid starting, you have to have like the energy to put behind that. So in order for something to stick, in order for this new beginning to blossom and unfold, you have to have like the energy. So for you guys, and again, that's also kind of again where this balance comes in, because we have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves in a way that we have the energy to put in this work. Rest, but also play. Apparently play. Play is important though, but you know, rest, but also work hard so that we can have these new beginnings coming forward. So again, I think for a lot of you guys, and maybe for a lot of you guys, you are looking for a new routine, a new beginning, a new sense of stability, a new sense of growth. Again, this could be some type of money or job or income or some type of stability or some type of security. For some of you guys, you might not be feeling that or like seeing that really like nailed down or like coming into fruition right now at this point in time. But again, you know, making sure that you are directing your energy appropriately. I think that's kind of how I think of the Ace of Wands and the Magician as well. It's about, you know, channeling your energy appropriately into things, being really mindful about your energy, making sure you're not wasting your energy. All right, let's see, Spirit. What other messages do you have for me and my collective? Yeah, okay, you guys, and I think this is really interesting because I feel like this is almost like a reflection of finances for some of you guys. Interesting, the imagery of these people in the Five of Pentacles looking back at this Ace of Pentacles, looking for a new beginning, looking for a fresh start. So for some of you guys, the Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's so much depth within this card, and especially like the sandwich of the Six of Wands, which is bright, it's powerful, it's successful, it's an energy of victory, it's pride, it's acclaim. On the Five of Wands, it's almost like, or the Five of Pentacles on the it's almost like the opposite. It's not necessarily an energy of failure, but it's an energy of feeling definitely down and out, or feeling like you're at a low point, point, feeling this energy of lack, a lack of abundance. And again, I want to reiterate that the Pentacle cards, it's not always about money. For some of you guys, this could, again, it could just have to be with stability or like energy, a lack of energy. Maybe we're not realizing and seeing how successful we are. It's not even about not seeing how successful we are, because I feel like there's a very specific energy that is tied to being successful. And I do believe that in like faking it until you make it. I do believe in that. It's better to pretend to be in this energy, pretend to be in this energy of success, and even like a little bit egotistical. And I don't think that the Six of Wands is egotistical, but it's just knowing. It's like this awareness, or it's this knowing of it's this energy of success. It's this aura of being proud of yourself and being proud of your accomplishments. Whereas over here on the Five of Pentacles, it's like basically kicking yourself when you're already down, making yourself feel like I'm a failure and this is it and this is all that I'm ever going to be. And you know, there is this really this desire for like a new beginning or a new foundational energy. I'm like, to me, this is really looking like a new routine. And with a routine comes, you know, balance and some new fluidity. So for some of you guys, this is looking like you need to have a new routine that works for you best energetically, that allows you to rest and just, you know, make the most of your energy. Make sure you're not wasting your time, your precious energy, your literal life force energy. The Ace of Wands is life force energy. Make sure you're not wasting your precious energy on things that are not elevating you and lifting you up. Make sure you're not spending that precious energy on things that are not contributing to your success, or at least giving you this like extra boost, even if it is an ego boost. Ego is not a bad thing. Ego is important. Ego gives you a sense of self and a sense of self-worth, a sense of individuality. Let's see. Seven of Swords coming reversed. What else do we have? What other messages do we have for this collective? Yeah. Okay. This goes right with what I was kind of saying. And it's not even just like Seven of Swords is an energy of like deceit. But I feel like sometimes, especially when the Seven of Swords comes reversed, sometimes this has to do with like the ways that we lie to ourselves. And especially with the Two of Swords as well, I feel like we're not seeing ourselves. And this goes back to what I'm saying. We're not seeing ourselves in this energy of success. We're viewing ourselves in this energy of lack, and again continuing to kick ourselves when we're down. So it's time for ourselves to, even if we have to fake it a little bit, or even if we have to like lie to ourselves a little bit about it, you know, shifting our energy into this energy of success, being proud of ourselves, being proud of our accomplishments, feeling energized and feeling excited. Like that's part of the energy, is like feeling excited about the things that you're doing in life, instead of, you know, feeling tired, exhausted, drained, like tapped out in this energy of lack and this energy of scarcity. So I think for a lot of you guys, we have to take that blindfold off and open our eyes and recognize that we do have the power to shift our energy. It's about claiming and harnessing our energy. And a lot of it is a delicate balancing act, because, you know, we are all individuals with individual energy signatures, and things affect our energy in different ways. So you have to find like a balance and a rhythm and a routine that works for you. But, you know, it's time for us to stop avoiding taking the responsibility for our energy. It's time for us to stop lying to ourselves that this is all it's ever going to be, and we're stuck in this energy and we can't have that success and that pride and that acclaim that we want. This is about opening ourselves up to a new beginning, a new opportunity, shifting our energy in a new way, harnessing a newfound sense of excitement. And you guys, beautiful, beautiful energy with this Queen of Pentacles. That's when we're going to start to feel this stability, this security, this abundance. Queen of Pentacles she's just like this aura of calm. She also has this just like very like nurturing and like loving and protective energy. And I think the protective energy is important as well. That's why it's really important. You guys, you are protecting your energy. Especially boundaries. Boundaries are protecting your energy, but you know, you're protecting your energy in a way that you're not wasting it on things that are just exhausting you and tapping you out anymore. You guys, I also like this because to me, this card represents an energy of value. She knows her own value, basically. She is able to understand value, the value of hard work, the value of her hard work. She understands her own worth. She understands her own value. And I think that that's part of the understanding and that awareness that we need as well, is we need to understand our own worth. We need to understand our own value. We need to be in this energy of, you know, proud of ourselves, even if we don't feel at the Six of Wands right now, even if maybe we are still a little bit in the Five of Pentacles energy of feeling lack, of feeling a little bit defeated, of, you know, just a struggle and, you know, going through hard things. It's an act of self-love to continue to believe in yourself and believe in your ability to change things. But, you know, I do think underlying this, there is this energy of responsibility. Queen of Pentacles is this very nurturing and like protective energy. And I think that it's important to extend this energy to yourself, to protect yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself, to value yourself, to appreciate yourself. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have? Okay, you guys, in King of Cups, I was like literally saying calm, cool, and collected, and those are like the buzzwords that I often use for the King of Cups as well. The King of Cups and the Magician. Ooh, I was talking about that as well. I was speaking about the Magician, and I think that these are beautiful energies and beautiful cards to get, because drink your water, kids. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Oh, I didn't fill this up, but that's okay. There's still a little bit left. All right, so you guys, we got the freaking Magician in this reading. So this a lot is about really harnessing your energy. I was talking about it with this Ace of Wands, but the Magician, and I referred to the Magician when I was talking about the Ace of Wands. The Magician is all about having access to your full potential and your full power, and recognizing that and harnessing that, recognizing your power and harnessing your power. And you guys, what I was saying about making sure you are using your energy appropriately, channeling and focusing and harnessing that energy and using it appropriately, that's very Magician energy as well. The Magician, like I said, it's this energy of a conduit. It's like, you know, maybe all these ideas, this energy, this divine inspiration that we have floating out there in the ethers. The Magician and the Ace of Wands, they both represent like a lightning rod, a channel, a conduit for that energy to be manifested into reality. The Magician is also an energy of action. So friends, action is required for this. And I think that, you know, that's part of what we have to get out of, you know, not allowing ourselves to be complacent in this energy that we're in, an energy of a lack of abundance, a lack of energy. If we're stuck in a rut and stuck in a routine that is not working for us, we have to have the responsibility to take action to create some different type of change and, you know, shift the energy to get ourselves into a different energy. And that's what I see here again with you know, this Ace of Wands. And again, especially the Magician, this is just coming out as confirmation for us. I think it's really interesting. We got the King of Cups here. I don't know why, but I'm looking here at, first of all, I want to mention there's a dolphin on this card. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. On his cup, he also has the yin yang, which is all about balance, which is also what we got with, you know, the Temperance. Temperance makes you think of like yin yang energy, balance, light and dark, a balancing of energies, a balancing of feminine and masculine, positive and negative, black and white, whatever it is. Something that is opposite, there's always still a little bit of that contained in the other. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys. The King of Cups is, you know, kind of calm, cool, and collected, but he is, you know, a very loving energy, leads with his heart. And I think the combination of the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups as well, it's like, you know, nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart. I also sometimes, especially with this, I'm hearing, and I know this is a huge disconnect in our society. So this, while it may resonate with you, some of you may scoff to hear this, but like, we place all value inherently on money. And there are so much other value in life than just money. We are not defined by money. We are not defined by our productivity. You know, this Ace of Pentacles reverse is like, you know, we're not finding the value in other things other than money, or we think that the only thing that is valuable in life is money. And I think that when we start to realize that there are other things in life that are important and valuable, and you can be rich with only a dime in your pocket, or you can be wealthy with not a lot of money. I feel like once we kind of like you know, shift ourselves out of this attitude of like money scarcity is like the end all be all, that's it, I'm worthless, I'm at the bottom, I'm never going to be successful, I'm never going to be happy. You know that saying, money doesn't buy happiness? I know that a lot of people, especially of my generation, were like, BS, money can absolutely buy me happiness. But they have done a study that like money only buys you happiness to a certain extent. Like having an excess of money doesn't make you any happier than, you know, somebody who is just comfortable and well off. So in essence, you know, that money doesn't buy happiness. There is some truth in that. Obviously, you know, having money makes us comfortable. But I think that it's important to recognize the value in other things, how powerful energies of love and protection and community are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And also, you guys, I feel like there's a real like epidemic of greed, and greed is like, I feel like at the root of greed is it's an energy of fear. You guys, for the oracle cards, we got shine, which is the sun. We got spread your wings in the reverse, 2 of wands energy. Success and growth reverse. Let's go one more. And we got the Emperor, which is a lead energy, which I like this as well. I like this going with the Magician and the King of Cups as well. We've got success and growth in the reverse. And I want to talk about this first, I think, because this is 8 of Wands energy. 8 of Wands is very swift. Again, it's very successful. And especially with the Temperance and the Tarot, I think, you know, it is really important for us to redefine what we think success is. And that goes back to what I was talking about money and, you know, finding value in things other than just money. For some of us, success isn't going to be about like making $1 million or having a buttload of money. For some of us, success is going to be being happy. Like, and I think, you know, when you really think about it, here with the Sun card, the sun is joy, it's happiness, it's fulfillment, it's contentment, it's this beautiful, just bright, radiant energy. When you really get down to it, if you have a ton of money but you're not happy, are you really successful? You know, if you don't have that attainment of joy, are you really successful? So I think that for some of us, it's important for us to like really redefine what success actually is to us. To me, there is this energy within this reading of letting your own uniqueness show, letting your own light show. I feel like we so often fall into this trap of like, we see other people and we compare ourselves to other people and we're like, well, that person is happy, that person is successful, but you know, we don't know what's going on in their lives. We don't know truly. So it's best to not compare ourselves to other people or even want to be somebody else. We all have our own unique gifts and our own individual energy. And this card in this deck, Shine, to me, this is about letting your own unique light shine, letting that be a beacon of light for other people as well. Because I do see, especially here with this lead, like there's an opportunity for you guys to inspire others. And that's what I'm seeing here with the 6 of Wands as well. And then the lead card, the Shine card. The 6 of Wands is an energy of recognition. And it's for those of you guys who heard my little anecdote at the beginning of the collective about me talking about Ethereal and E, the handpan man, and about how I've been watching him as well and how it's been very inspiring. And it's this energy of recognition. It's like you see the light in other people. And that's kind of what the word namaste means. It's the divine in me recognizes the divine in you. It's an energy of recognizing some aspect of yourself in another. However, you guys, I think that this is an opportunity for you to be inspired by others and in turn inspire others as well. So this may be an opportunity for you to look to people who inspire you, not to be like them, but to desire to have that light or that glow or that energy or that vitality or that excitement that they have for love, the love that they have for life or the love that they have for whatever it is that they're doing in life. With this lead card, I really see that there's an opportunity for us to inspire others and help people tap into their own light, their own uniqueness, and their own energy as well. Part of it is we need to lead away from this idea that our worth is tied to a dollar amount, it's tied to how productive we are. It's about changing people's lives. And money, yes, money can change people's lives, but there's so many other things that can change a person's life. A kind word, a smile, just an act of kindness that can change somebody's life, that can change somebody's day. So I think that this is an opportunity for us to lead with love, to lead with kindness, to lead with authority of, you know, ourselves and like who we are, to feel like we are owning ourselves and our light, and we are allowing ourselves to step into our joy and experience our joy, and we're no longer covering it up. We're no longer covering up our uniqueness. We are no longer shying away from the things that light us up and the things that bring us joy, because that light will be a beacon for others. If you are dimming your own light, the people that vibe with you are not going to be able to see you. So it's time for us to, you know, light that candle and let our light show. Let our souls shine with this love, this joy, this wholeness, this vitality, and this energy. And hopefully along the way, we'll be able to inspire others to be their true authentic selves and to live in an energy of love, to be proud of yourself, to be proud of the things that you're accomplishing, even if you don't feel successful as defined by like a monetary amount. Redefine what success means to you, and be proud of yourself, be proud of your accomplishments, be proud of your uniqueness. Okay? All right, friends, that is what I got for you. That was your collective. Let me know if that made sense to you. Let me know if that resonated with you. If it did, friends. If it did resonate with you guys, you can let me know in the chat. If you want, you guys can also put purple hearts in the chat. But yes, my friends, that was your collective message. I think that was a lovely, beautiful message. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the follow button. Join my Discord server if you feel so inclined.